This playthrough is rated E for everyone. Did you ever want to go on an adventure with Bugs Bunny? Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of Grandia. In the last episode, we bid adieu to Milda and headed back to Zai Padon because we were told that the Moge Elder would let us into the ruins here to get our next step. I found out that Guido is the Elder of the Moge, so surprise, surprise. But anyway, he's joined our team temporarily at level 24, so he's a little under-leveled. And he's got okay stats in terms of his weapon stuff, though his sword could use a bit more work. Off screen, I gave him a couple of dagger levels and a knife sword level to give him his final ability, the Moge, the power up. The reason why I leveled him up is I was using his Moge pickpocket ability to get the death mask I couldn't get dropped before. They're really, the way the pickpocket ability works is it raises the chance to drop an item by 10%, and then from what I understand, they're supposed to be concurrent. If you keep using the pickpocket ability on the same person, it'll eventually raise its percentage a bit, but I don't know the exact percentages. I just know if you keep doing it, you'll eventually get an item, unless the character doesn't have an item and then it doesn't give them to him. So it's a better thing than the Gil sword, but unfortunately since Guido is temporary, you won't be able to utilize it for long. So I think it does better than the Gil sword because you can hit a character in battle multiple times and you have a good chance you might end up getting the item. So I was able to get 3 death masks. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a fourth. Well, I got a 4th one, but I forgot that Fina can't use that set. She can't use the death mask. I forgot what the type of headset that's called, but she can't wear that type of helmet. So you have to give her something else. Same with the aura armor. You can't give her aura armor as well. Alright, I'm going to give Guido, and he came with his paralyzed knife, or poison knife. He also comes with a moonlight shield, which we could buy back at Lane Village. And he came with the turban on his helmet, which Fina has, which is the pretty feathers one. He also comes with the Moge clothes, which are 30 defense, worn only by Guido. Yeah, Guido has he can wear some armors, but then there are some weapons and abilities he can't wear because of his size. It's kind of weird, but but most of the stuff I want from him, he can wear. He also has rabbit shoes, which is supposed to give you 30 action, but it doesn't actually do that, because when you unequip it, it doesn't change its action. I thought maybe it has something to do with battle, but as far as I'm aware of, when I unequipped the shoes, it didn't change his lineup in terms of his wit, so I'm not sure what that actually does. It might be a bug in the coding or something like that, where it says it does something and it never worked, because I have no idea what that's actually supposed to do. So, because like I said, it doesn't change his stat. Like I said, it's plus 30 action. So, I have no clue, viewers. So, I think it's a bug in at least the American version, maybe. I'm not sure. He also comes with the Scarab, which gives him a +4 to Poison, Plague, and Para resistance as well. I'll probably end up giving him either the SP Restore attacks ability or the Chain Gem, just so he can get multiple attacks, because Guido can actually hit multiple times in combat, out more than the regular characters. So if you give him the Chain Gem, it can give him even more hits, and that'll allow him to get his weapon up better, because he doesn't have any spells, so you have to find a way to give him something. So I might just give it to, might have to swap things around a bit, maybe give the Energy Charm wouldn't be a bad idea because of his Hyper Shot. What that does is it gives 45 SP to another player, so he can so instead of him using his abilities, he can use his SP to give to other people, and if you give him the Energy Charm to half that, he still gives 45. Also, depending on if you're wearing like weapon armor or stuff that improves his skill or killer moves abilities, that'll also improve how much SP he gives. So that's one way to utilize it. So I'll figure it out eventually. But Guido's an interesting character to use because of that. So, but yeah, he's clearly a support character. That's his bread and butter in the game. So if we continue to steady, have a little mutual exchange, gradually we should have become friendlier. It would be a great for business to continue having exchange. People can't live without the money and goods. Yeah, about half the people in town don't have anything to say to Guido, but all the Moge do for sure. But anyway, if you have Guido on the team and you talk to this girl again that talked about rashness, she'll give you something. Yes, this is it. Thank you. I know you made it right away. Well, now here, Justin. Green medicine. That's a lie. It's not green medicine at all. What, you're giving it to me? Thank you, Guido. We don't know what is happening with underground ruins, so we must make a full preparations. Yeah, we did rush job. What, 45 days to make that? Really? Well, all he gave us was a blue pill, but okay. Yeah, it's not a green medicine, even though it says green medicine. He gave us a blue pill, which is still 20 MP to an ally, so that's still good. It's just, you know, the game lies. I think it's just a translation and coding thing. I swear, like, after playing this game after all these years, especially for this run, I've noticed a lot more bugs in the game than there originally were. In terms of, like, stuff that wasn't translated properly or coded or information that wasn't given to the players initially. You know, it's definitely weird. Like, maybe this was a rush job or something like that. So maybe Sony should have let Working Designs do the translation for it. Maybe they would have done a better job. Because, yeah, people don't realize Working Designs actually put up a bid to translate this game, but Sony got the rights instead and gave it to Game Arts or whatever, so. Man, what would this game would have been like if it was Working Designs doing the translation? Huh, that would have been sick. Share your efforts, that's a far born of fruit. Truly well done. You've worked at it a longer time. Carrots! These carrots are great! Carrots! Man, he really likes carrots. I thought you weren't a rabbit, dude. I think you lied to us. This game lies all the time. Anyway, so, yeah, just don't call him a rabbit. You can call him a cabot. Oh, wait, no, that's a cat rabbit. Never mind. Wrong series. Pretty stones, huh? Oh, yeah, I forgot she doesn't say anything, even though she lives in the, or hangs out in the Moge thing, so. I forgot if you have anything to say to. Nope. Okay, never mind. Most of them okay have something to say to Guido. Yeah, where's Gina? That's it. I will take them below. Yeah, I guess so. I guess we just chose the right answer. We had to eventually, though, so. Yeah, be very careful, Mr. Moge, Mr. Guido yourself. I do like the character of Guido. It's just, he's another case of a temporary character that's not as good as he should be. Mainly because he doesn't have the strength, spells, or actually the wit. Although he's not as slow as Milda, but he's not as strong, that's for sure. It will be a very good lesson for you two to go there with those two. Good, I'm leaving that to you. Yeah. Seems like Guido seems to be a pretty competent elder from what it seems like. Story of the Moge, huh? If you live looking ahead like a Justin, you would have understood without having to ask me. It's not necessary to do any difficult thinking. Live by working hard every day. Yeah, working hard every day to make that dough, dude. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yes, it's a troublesome that Rusty. He likes the festival so much. We never saw him, Moge and Guido Gumbo, though. But Rusty knows the most about the people of Gumbo. Sure, he's doing a market survey. I'm sorry your big brother ran off. That's just how it is, baby. What can you do? Alright, I'll try to skim through most of the people's dialogue that don't have actually anything to say. Yes, as the Rafani, they would say, sometimes we don't understand. I feel like I'm making it more Jamaican than Italian. These are shoes, of course they're so good. What will you pay for them? I guess I'll always free? I want to give them for free. Business is always a give and take. Yeah, what you're trying to be stingy to a Moge. That's not gonna work, dude. People down below don't have anything to say to yeah, Moge culture. It's full of interesting things about money. Money, money, money. Yeah, I forgot you could hit the piano. But anyway, let's get a picture of Guido, shall we? You want me? All right, you draw me. What would be good a pose? Okay. Yes, yes, no, yes, maybe? He's just doing his sparkly eyes bit whenever money is involved. What's this? Why is it that only Guido has shining stars? I just didn't notice that, but the picture is well done. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. And she does the whole, after 3 people, she gets tired, so. Interesting enough, there is some dialogue if we go back to Lane, with Guido in the party. Milda and the innkeeper have something to say if you take Guido back there. Even though you don't really have a... Well, actually, we do have to go back there eventually, so it's not a high priority. So, we'll go there eventually because of the plot. Yes, I do have sold them paintings. I have no idea what was depicted in them. Yeah, it's weird selling to the Rafane. They're a very weird group indeed. I don't think you have anything to say. Nope. I'd say, it's usually the Moge for sure have something to say. That's a right. Yeah, it seems to be... If he's traveling everywhere, kind of like when he ran into us, makes you wonder how's he... I guess he's one of those elders that, you know, he's only there for the big decisions, but day-to-day life doesn't need him to be hanging around all day. Is this a person, a famous mademoiselle? She is probably a customer of the Moge. Alright, there could be people in the cafe have something to say, too, so... Yes, we don't have the time. Since you share the energy of your sister, I'm already fine. However, your sister is quite quaint, right? She must not like working here. Yeah, I guess not. Huh. Let's see. No, I don't think you have anything to say. Nope. You do. Yes, I can understand that feeling. It feels comfortable here, but Moge land is second to none. Yeah, I'm not very good with Italian accent, so maybe that's why he's Jamaican now. Why do you feel that way? The Moge don't hang on to all that. Yes, it's been a long time, but it's such a relaxing place here. It's been a wanting to come. I'm not sure what... I'm not sure how he talks in the Japanese version, to tell you the truth. I haven't actually researched the Japanese terms, dialects, and stuff like that. Like, sometimes people... They have this, if you do good translations, they have the gist of what they say, but sometimes people will, depending on their translations, may completely change, like, what the character means and says and does. But I feel like in this case, they probably kept it, pretty close to what they were meaning for it, but like I said, I don't know. Later, you and your son will be at the place in the Moge. We can get a delicious eel. Eel? We will talk to the Moge later. I promise that you and your son will have some eel to eat. Yeah, she was talking about eating eel and stuff like that. So. Yeah, some translators will just go out of the way to like make sure that's not what they tended to. So you have to be kind of careful. So you've gotten into this town. That makes me happy. You can explore your heart's intent. Therefore, if you come and explore Moge places, many interesting things await you. Like danger at every. Danger at every turn. I don't know, man. No water. Yeah, we got rid of it. Oh, we stopped the water, but it's only the water in the waterway. It'll be alright. Yeah, they don't lie. They only they're like elves. They only tell half truths. Oh, I forgot this guy didn't actually say anything. My bad. Yeah, I tried off screen to double check through characters' dialogue to make sure I could like skim through some of it. I don't think you actually have anything to say. But I tried to talk to everyone ahead of time just to give them an idea of like who said what. I thought you said. Oh, maybe I missed. Maybe it's the wrong tent. Never mind. It's this. I should have ignored this one. Yeah, that's right. This one didn't have anything to say to Guido. Mainly, it's if any dialogue that Guido responds to, I'm just assuming it's new dialogue to him. There could be other dialogue that changes, but I didn't notice it when I was running around. This guy's different. This is a guy who wanted to, this is the merchant guy who wanted to be a merchant, so, and we talked about getting Guido to talk to him, so, you'll better study your business basics. I'll teach you. What will you pay? Yeah, he does. He's a consultant firm. Alright, well, we'll see about that, I guess. Yeah, he wanted to be a businessman, but then didn't actually want to do the work or pay the money for it. So you better get to it, pal. All right, if you want to head on, you can just go there. The problem with the dungeon is it's a no turning back in terms of you can't leave the dungeon till you're done, pretty much. So you have to finish it. So be prepared before you go in there. So actually, I don't think you had anything to say. Yeah, that's right. The Moge, this one has something to say. Yes, I'm quite worried. There's not a 1G of profit in the fighting. What are you talking about? War makes a lot of money. But I know he's trying to be the good guy merchant. Like, he's not like a merchant of death or something like that, where he's like, oh, sell money, sell stuff to the other side. Yes, that's because more barrier water isn't needed. We can economize on water from now on. Yeah. Your role, huh? What is your role? You are so observant. Use us some more. Surely they're saying that. Honor all life. Isn't that just a general thing? Like, anyone could say that? Are they already sold gear? Yes, yes, it's a good thing. We have a business down below. How should we make a profit? There's probably maybe some long-term schemes in the plan. That's the goods that have a suitable price. That's all we can try to do. We can't give them away stupidly. Otherwise, you can't make money. And it would make, and people would take advantage of the Moge. So I assume he's trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh right, this guy done it. Sorry, I don't know why I talked to the guy. He doesn't have anything to say. I think this guy does have something to say. The moonlight amulet. Am I bothered by you spreading such lies, rabbit god? The Moge, we have no such god. He's like, yeah, you offended me, offende. Oh wait, no, you don't have anything to say. Yeah, you don't have anything to say, weirdly enough. Yeah, money, money, money. Let's see, I think... So we talked to you earlier, so... Alright, I think we're good. You didn't have anything to say. And this general store, I need to buy stuff, actually. Alright, let's finally buy that aura armor that we've been holding off on for quite a while, so... Yeah, the +1 skill power, this is going to be very helpful. We'll go ahead and buy the Mist Mask for Fina because she can't, we'll trade, just because of our, reduce IP loss. So now all of us have IP loss reduction, armor because of the Death Mask. I'm going to give the, that wing boots to Guido, so we're not going to buy any, thing. And the shield, oh yeah, I guess you buy the shields here. I thought you could buy them a lane too or something like that. But anyway, let's buy the aura armor. And as you can see, Fina can't actually equip the thing, so. Do I want to trade those armor out? I'm trying to remember now. Let me double check really quick. Dark armor. Oh yeah, that's the one that restores SP damage. Oh yeah, let's give her the plug suit since she can't wear the aura armor. Okay. I'll equip them, but I'll deal with the armor later. So instead of trading them. Okay. Yeah, finally probably should buy at some point a good hammer or the discus. Even though I've got better weapons than the god knife, but I want to, you know, give like obviously I have some ranged weaponry or something like that. So. Just trying to decide if I want to buy a hammer or not. How's my mace levels actually doing? I mean, I did get the, yeah, I really need to buy an axe for the axe levels. Let's see. Yeah, I need to buy an axe, so... Because I'm not going to buy that one axe back in Lane Village, because that's, too heavy. Yeah, I might let him have the dagger for a while, and then, and let him have the sword to level that up. Okay, so let's... Yeah, let's buy a, axe. Oh yeah, off-screen, I actually was able to get a pretty gem, from, those, zombies, too. You know, the one that that couldn't get them to drop? Well, now I found one. So let's, show off what it actually sells for. There, where are you? Jewel. Yeah, it sells for 10,000 G. So, yeah, if you can get those to drop. So, yeah, just go back with Guido. Guido can be very helpful to get items if you want to max out your characters. Because if you go back to the Tower of Temptation, there's a lot of enemies there that could possibly drop fruit that affect your stats. And you could just go there with Guido and steal stuff from guys while building up your characters and max them out if you really want to. The thing is, the game's not that hard, and the Tower of Temptation is basically the hardest thing in the game if you beat the final boss there. So if you do that, the rest of the game will be, like, easy, and the game's already easy. So, but anyway, I'm going to sell the jewel just to get some money. But yeah, let's buy a axe for, or not hammer, axe for Justin at some point. Yeah, we'll have to go back to... Yeah, I guess I will buy that axe in the town because there's not really any good... Because I don't want to... I don't think I'm going to buy any of the... Let me equip the hammer for a second. Yeah, we'll give you the god knife. We'll give you the sword. We'll just give you the thunder sword for now. Fina, we'll give you the... We'll leave you with the blood knife. Maybe swap it into the... how's your... Yeah, knife levels are... Might switch to the... Actually, might switch to the whip for a while. Okay, so I just need to go back to... Well, I have a decent amount of move, I guess. I could buy... It's really not much weaker than what I've got. Yeah, that won't hurt me too badly. Okay. I don't need it that badly. It's just a little bit more damage, but... Okay, I think we're ready to go. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to stash anything. How's my item set goes, because... Let's see. Yeah, let's throw off all that stuff really quick, and then we can do the dungeon. This may or may not be a long episode, depending on how things go. Because I didn't want to be just getting Guido and talking to people be the episode. I want to actually do some of the dungeon, if not the dungeon. So, yeah, let's get rid of his armor. Like I said, I'll sell like probably a lot of this later. Yeah, I'm not going to use items. Although, if you're really going to use Guido, giving him items is the best way to go for him. Because he doesn't have any magic. So, any items you get, give them to him. So that we can assist with that combat. Yeah, we don't need the poison knife. Yeah, I'll make it work. Yeah, we don't need the tree root anymore. We can get rid of the hammer, since that's a mace. Okay. Alright. Yeah, as soon as we enter inside, we have to finish it, so... No going back. And we can show off all of Guido's abilities and stuff like that, so... The water has disappeared. There's a board with 3 holes in it. If you fit the metal in the middle, the door to the underground temple she will open. We have no idea what lies ahead either. We've been too cautious to go in. Well then we better prepare ourselves. Alright, I'm ready, let's go. Great, let's go, Jess. Here? Good. Ta-da. Oh, this place smells like mold. Once you come this far, you can't go back, right, Justin? Oh, of course. Great. Let's go, everyone. And here we are. Wow, this place is bigger than I thought. I never imagined such a great shrine could float in the air. We Moge have always lived together with the shrine, even before we came down from the sky. Same as Lete of Lent. Okay, Justin? Let's go, eh? It's the key to Lent has got to be deep inside. Andamio! Andamio! Or whatever. Sorry, I don't know Italian, so... Let's go! I could try to do my Mario impression for him, but that's why there's a stash thing here, because of the whole... We can't leave until we're done with this place, so... Alright, let's take a look around. This place is pretty huge, but nothing too complicated. Let's go in here. Alright, we got ourselves a warp shoe. What's this? Let's take a look. Warp shoe. Warps during attacks. So if I bought that thing for Justin, the heavy axe, I could have equipped this to warp around, so that's another thing you can do. Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna... I don't know why I moved so far away, so let's get that treasure here. Yeah, we got zombies and creatures. We've seen them before, but this is their weaker counterparts. Oh yeah, money here. The regular bags of money are $2.70, and the big bags of money are $8.10. So there, I got some money over here. Yeah, follow the yellow brick road. It seems like. Anyway, let's head on this way. Alright, there should be a couple items in here. Then more money. And what's this? All seed. Yeah, that's the one that's +1 to everything. Fruit is when you get +3 to everything. And more money over here. Probably should fight these guys because they do drop the liches around here could drop pretty jewels, which are the super. Those are the items you can drop to sell for a decent amount of money. So, all right, sorry, I'm clicking on my notes for my maps and stuff like that. So, yeah, most of these guys can be avoided pretty easily, but because of the whole healing spot, you can pretty much grind here if you really want to. So. Yeah, let's fight some guys, why not? Alright. I'm sorry I had to cut it there. I was something came up, distraction, so, but I did show off the Guido runaway, line at least, so. Alright, let's fight those guys again, so. Yeah, sorry about that. Technical difficulties, basically. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, we got ourselves liches and bird skulls here. So liches are similar to the zombies that we fought earlier, except they're obviously weaker counterparts to the Castle of Dreams. But they can hit us, they have paralyzed gas and oxy gas. They have 372 HP, 73 experience drop, 100 gold drop. They have 0 vitality, so weak to physical attacks. So just beat the crap out of them. So that pretty much doesn't matter what the rest of their stats are really at this point. They don't have any immunities to weapons or strengths or weaknesses therein. They are weak to fire, lightning, and explosion. And these guys can possibly drop pretty jewels, which are the ones I could sell for quite a bit of money. So might try to get some of those if I can help it. Or I could just go back and steal them from the Castle of Dreams. But anyway, let's look over the other enemy here. The bird skulls. Bird skulls can attack. They're similar to the Tyrannobones from the Castle of Dreams, just weaker versions of them. But they can physically attack you. They can aim cut and doze cut you. They have 350 HP, 82 experience drop, 85 gold drop. Average stats all around, decent strength at 130, and weaker vitality 75. But they're not as strong as, like I said, Castle of Dream versions of them. They are not weak or immune to any weapons, and they are resistant to all magic except Earth. And they can possibly drop Panaceas. So this is one of those where basically Dragon Cut will just take care of everyone.
Gadwin's secret move, Dragon King Slice.
Yeah, I know that's a little boring, where I basically just say, hey, use Dragon Cut, and then run back to the healing spot. So anyway, we've learned Heaven and Earth Cut for finally getting an Earth level there, so we'll show that off here in a second. So, did they drop anything? Nope.
What a cinch.
Yeah, it's kind of sad how I can just Dragon Cut everything because how cheap it is with the energy charm. So, oh no, I guess it was the axe level we got. Finally got us our final. I think that's our final ability in the game, actually. Let's take a look. Yep, Heaven and Earth Cut's our final ability for just in the game. Yeah, we're not even quite done with the game yet. So yeah, we've learned our final skill. Well, sort of. I still need to get wind up to 23, and then technically we're maxed out just in terms of like what he can learn. After that, it's just learning. It's just like raising his skills to improve his stats at this point. So let's see. For you, I need to get you some sword levels and a bow level for your final ability. Guido's already done. Oh yeah, I need to show off what his actual abilities do. All right. Well, I'll show off when we show off another new enemy. I'll do that. Just that. Let's go and heal really quick, just because I used them. But yeah, this is a good spot to overall just to fight all the enemies here and get Guido some levels. I would suggest actually getting Guido those levels because when he does leave the party, you can give his stuff to. Oh, that is a new enemy. We can show that one. You can give his stuff to either Fina or Rap with the books he drops. Anyway, yeah, we got a new enemy, the Warp Man. Not Min. Well, actually, I think he's usually by himself anyway, so. But yeah, he's similar to the space-time armor we saw in the Castle of Dreams, just weaker. He has the physical attack, and he can spin cut us. He has 345. Let's see, show off. 345 HP, 98 experience drop, 115 gold. Has decent stats all around. His weakest stats are his agility and wit. He is not particularly strong or weak to any weapons. His vitality 120 does make physical attacking a little bit more troublesome, but nothing that we can't handle. But he is also strong to all magic except for lightning, which he's neutral on, and wind, so you can howl him to death. So
Come on back for more.
also I could show off Guido's abilities. Yeah, it's better to use Howl Slash if you want to get rid of it. So okay, so Moge Shot is a ranged attack that hits the enemies for some damage. I'll show that off later. Moge Bomb doesn't do a ton of damage. What it does is it really slows down enemies' IP, so this is great for really fast opponents or bosses. Moge Hypno Shot is, like I said before, 45 SP to an ally. Power Up gives all of your allies a +1 in everything. So attack, defense, move, action, or wit, I mean. Unfortunately, you can't use this on... Alright, no, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. Anyway, you could use it on him if you want to, but usually you use them as a buffer. And then Moge Pickpocket is where he steals from them. So let's see if we can actually steal something from someone. Let's try to steal from this lich.
Aha! There! Ta-da!
Yeah, it might take a few tries to do that, though. Like I said, it starts off at 10% and then raises afterwards. So... I've shown up. Oh yeah, I haven't shown her having an Earth Cut, but that hits everyone. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could show that I haven't shown. Have I shown off Door Cut? I don't think I did, actually. I'll show that off.
Thunderclap!
I was just trying to show off stuff I hadn't shown before. I think I've shown all of your abilities off, Mina, so.
Away.
Oh, whoops. Well.
Pretty easy.
Well, anyway, so yeah, they drop pre-jewels. I might try it later, but yeah, what you have to do is basically hit him multiple times with Moge Pickpocket. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll do the 10%, but I usually don't notice him pickpocketing it the first try. Usually I have to get quite a few tries out of him before I actually hit with the pickpocket, so... Oh well. See, Warpman, I don't... Let me double check if they have any drops. Nope, they don't have any drops, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright, well anyway, let's get into this thing, so probably end up avoiding most of the enemies, because they're pretty easy. Well, I don't want to avoid all of them, because I do want Guido to actually hit stuff and gain levels and stuff like that, so... The only reason I don't like editing is, you know, it takes time. Maybe I should have shown that to show off Guido, showing off his multi-attack, and he actually hits. Well, everyone hits differently from all the characters, but he has a unique animation for hitting people with his weapons, and the fact that he gets attacked 3 times makes him pretty impressive. And we get a Mage Seed here. Actually, I said I was gonna swap out. Let's give Rap the critical gem, and we'll give the chain attack to Guido just so he can get multiple hits to raise his levels. Obviously, I should probably use this, switch to the sword at this point, just because. But just because he's got a lower level than that, so. Yeah, let's end with the lightning sword and give you the god knife, just so I can start building up sword, all that fun stuff. So. But anyway, like I was saying, it's easier if I don't have to grind a bunch of stuff. That's why sometimes I'll say, hey, I'll take out like a ton of enemies like on screen or off screen. Like I'll say, oh, see all these enemies here? I'll take care of all of them, that type of thing. Oops. All right, let's go up here for some more money. Yeah, overall, pretty easy dungeon. Just even though we've already gotten pretty powerful by this point, but 2, all the enemies are really easy to avoid here if you're trying not to grind for levels, or if you just don't want to fight stuff for some reason, like if you've been grinding already, so. Can't get over there. Oh, a trap. Sort of, yeah, we can't activate this one. No, why not? Anyway. Oh. I actually didn't mean to drop. I was just gonna show it off as funny. You know, it's like, hey, look at me. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this. Alright, this should be the lightning charm, which we could have gotten a long time ago back in the Castle of Dreams, but they wouldn't drop for some reason. So, oh well. And if we go back this way, we'll get some treasure we missed before. More money. And where are you? There's the other money. And I'm getting attacked from behind. Actually, I'll show off the fight for the purposes of showing Guido's attack. Unfortunately, I got hit with everyone, so. And or this will work on anything.
Take that!
Probably not. I just want to show off Guido's like multi-attack. Actually, I need to show off. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna work. Let's hit him with Hal just to knock him down a second. So, yeah, look how much IP loss he got though. Even with the dragon mask. How do we get a? Oh, yeah, he did the move. His ability lowers our move. So. Try to get him faster, dude.
Ha! Take that! I'll kill ya!
Alright, get you your turns faster, Moge, or Guido. Alright, I'll show off his attacks. Yeah, with that charm, he hits 4 times. It's crazy. Well, I mean, he has to because otherwise he doesn't have any attacks that hit everyone.
Away. Take that.
He doesn't have any spells or anything like that, so he doesn't have a shatter like Mildred did. So that's what made her useful. She had a multi-hit attack, so. Oh yeah, I guess I can't really swap in weapons in battle, so I have to. I could show off his Moge bomb or something like that, but I don't want to. I already showed off his pickpocket ability though. Okay, let's show off Heaven and Earth. It'll take a second, but because it hasn't been built up yet. But.
Prepare yourself. This is it. Wah!
Holy crap! Yeah, it's.
All right, we won.
It's the ultimate attack in the game, better than the Dragon King Slice. However, I prefer Dragon King Slice because at this point it's cheaper and I can cast it instantly, and it doesn't. Because Heaven and Earth doesn't build up your explosion or fire stat either, so there's still a reason to use Dragon King Slice for quite a while actually. Heaven and Earth is when you want to really hit really hard, or well, usually it's like, was it 90 usually because I have the charm on, so yeah, 90, but I have the charm on, so it's cheaper. So it's still better to use the Dragon King Slice or Dragon Cut, at least to me personally. So, let's see if I can get around here. Actually, I think this spot's, yeah, I have to go back under here. Let's take a look at where we're at. Okay, where we're at. We are here. We are here. We are here. We are here. Okay, let's see. I think the item is this way. Yeah. All right, we get a miracle here. A miracle. And a power seed. Oh yeah, let's switch. Just equip a dagger just to show off his dagger attacks. Dude, that won't really work on him just because of the, they're not humans, so the blood knife won't do as much damage, but still. I like the fact that trust is still kind of useful in the end game. At least if you're trying to grind for levels, anyway. I bet most of you didn't even know about the bond of trust or didn't really ever use it. They probably just pressed A to win. I bet. Let's just have everyone hit him. Yeah, he stabs him. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but hey, it's still cool to show it off. So. Yeah, he does the whole rat-a-tat-tat-tat, hit him with multiple attacks. So.
Not bad, eh?
I need to show off him winning a battle so I can actually show off his quotes. So it's just, you know, he's not as strong as everyone else, so he doesn't do as much damage. So that's why they gave him multiple attacks, because he doesn't have the punch that that everyone else has. So all right, we'll equip him with a throwing weapon just to show off his throwing attack. So. Alright. Now we got a switch over there too. Before that, let's grab another treasure over here. Here's where we get back, by the way, is on this thing, so. And I think it's a bit further. Did I already grab it? Maybe I already grabbed it. I thought it was supposed to be around. No, it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be down here. Sorry. There it is, haha. I knew there's a treasure in here somewhere. So, okay, and let's see, let's go this way before we... Let's see. Yeah, multiple treasures, huh? Something over yonder. Anyway, let's see what these things do. Yeah, it gets us over here. Alright, here we get defensive seed. I don't want to go over here quite yet. I'm still exploring the rest of this place. So. Alright, there's another one over here. Oops, sorry, I pressed it too quickly. Alright, what do we get over here? Well, nothing yet. We can't, Whoa, well. Let's just grab this first, shall we? Yeah, we have to make our way back over here. Yeah, I like this dungeon too. Not my favorite dungeon, but I like it. Can I go back that way? Oh, well. At least not in this general area anyway, so. Yeah, there's the one I was thinking of before, so. Yeah, this takes us all the way back here, but I want to get that treasure, so. Yeah, it's very calming, the music here too, so just I should be fighting more stuff, I really should, so like I said, it's just a case of wanting to grind. I might, like, off screen maybe like come back and fight a bunch of stuff just to level up a bit, but let's see if we can get through this thing without falling out. Yeah, it kind of auto steps you onto it, so I was kind of overcompensating with that, so. Went over here for no reason. Yeah, some of these just don't go anywhere, man. Luckily, this isn't one of those games where if you fail or one of the players pop off, it doesn't like stop all of you from flying off. So, all right, let's see. Thought did I miss? There's the treasure. There's the gold there. That's what I was looking for. So. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes on where I'm supposed to be standing at. Oop. Yeah, just fall back down. Yeah, let's grab all the treasure before we continue on. So yeah, we need to make our way up here from those platforms. So there should be another treasure. It's like over. Wait. What's that? Yeah, that's why I fell down. I wanted to grab the rest of the treasures before we did all that. So, I mean, I guess I didn't need the money, but because now that, at least for now, that I have the Guido with us, I can try to steal like pretty gems and stuff like that from liches, or go back to the Castle of Dreams and get the jewel from there. So. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's supposed to be. Hold on, let me double check something real quick before I feel like I'm missing an item. Let's see. Okay, there's the thing there. I think I have to use the platforms to get the other item I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I was looking at my notes for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I think it said something about platforming. Right. Yeah, there's an item in that chest over there, so I have to use the platformers to get to that. So. All right. Yeah, now we play the waiting game as we slowly make our way over there. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm a little bit more confuddled this episode. Just trying to remember everything I can grab, so. Yeah, it's almost too calming, this place is, just because I'm like, I almost want to fall asleep. Not that the game's boring, I'm just saying this area, just the calming music just makes me want to go, and just listen to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's our... But anyway, if we get in this chest here, we get the main gauche. Let's take a look at that. Even though it's not better than what we've gotten before, but still. Main gauche, yeah, it's a sword. I thought the main gauche was a dagger type of weapon. But anyway, it gives you 44 attack and plus 10 to defense. Yeah, I mean, we got the lightning blade, but it's not a bad alternative. Actually, might give that to... If Fina can use swords, I'd give it to her because her defense is kind of cruddy, but well. Yeah, well, okay, main gauche is technically the size, if I remember correctly, it's slightly bigger than a dagger. I'd have to look up my weaponry again, but it is not a full-length sword, though. I'd put more in, like I said, short sword / dagger category, if anything. Oh yeah, I don't know why I stepped off of that. I'm supposed to stay on that one. Being a bit scatterbrained today. You young people and your brains. That's what I say. No, come back here. Yeah, just the fact you can avoid all the enemies here. Like, if you've already done the Castle of Dreams, everything, technically none of these enemies are really a threat to me. But they still give decent experience for Guido. So, I do want to get Guido, at least his levels up to 30, similar with Milda, before he leaves the party. So, yeah, not much to spoil. It's pretty obvious Guido will not stay along because he's the elder, so he has things he has to take care of outside of his he has more responsibilities than just hanging out with us the whole time. So, but before that, can Guido help us find the metal that'll take us into the Rainbow Spring? And what lies within? And what about the Garlov forces? Have they left us alone long enough? Find out next time in the next episode of Grandia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.